What's up guys, Kizzlekicks here and welcome back to another episode of this Crystal Palace FIFA 16 career mode. Couple of updates just before we start. My computer was supposed to be arriving yesterday. It's now been delayed until Thursday. I know it's only 2 days, but still quite annoying. As soon as that arrives, I will be releasing a video publishing an upload schedule so you guys know exactly what time and what day my videos will be going live. I do kind of have an upload pattern, but the videos go kind of uploaded at random times. I want you guys to know exactly when they'll be appearing in your sub boxes, just to make it easier really. Once it arrives, I will also be going to 3 games per episode rather than 2. I know obviously 2 is a little short, but at the moment I'm a bit stretched for time, so by playing only 2 games an episode it is easier for me to get the videos up regularly, but that will be changing soon. We'll be going to 3 games per episode, so hopefully more action and more enjoyable. And also I will be introducing face cam, not straight away, but hopefully maybe in a week or so's time, once it's all set up and everything's all ready to go. I've got the webcam already, so facecam live episodes should be a lot more exciting and a lot more fun for you guys to watch. So that's just a few of the changes that will be happening on this channel shortly. I hope it will make the whole experience a lot better. But as for now, we're jumping into the action. You can see we're taking on Winless Watford, who are pretty much the laughing stock of this career mode so far. Yet to pick up a win, and I think this is the 14th game or so of the season. And not to have a win at this stage is just ridiculous, really. So I am expecting quite a comfortable victory. No disrespect to them. You can see Niang doing really well here, and the ball diverted in from young Sergio Mendes right before half-time. We've been by far the better side, as you've seen from the action so far, and I'm really pleased that Sergio Mendes, the youngster, has managed to get on the score sheet. He's been playing really well so far this game, and it was a clever finish actually. The ball was fizzed across goal, and he kind of just sticks out a toe, but diverts it right into the top corner. Not a keeper in the world would save that. Watford almost get themselves level before half-time. A bit of a mix-up, and Calamity defending at the back. Really vital interception there from Mendes as they look to play the through ball. Would surely have been the equaliser, but that challenge denied them. So half-time, 1-0 up. Not an amazing performance by any stretch of the imagination. Not comfortable. The game is not in the bag yet, but hopefully we can go on to get all 3 points. But early in the second half, we continue to come forward. You can see Vardy playing the ball through to Kabay. Doesn't really connect with it as he would have liked. He did beat the keeper, but the ball also went the wrong side of the post. But we absolutely gift Watford a way back into this game here, and it's our old friend Jonathan Williams, who of course we sold to them I think this pre-season, and he's come back to haunt us, and he celebrated as well, which I weren't too pleased about. But you know, he did play for us sporadically, scored a few goals in this series, but Grimaldo's first touch there, really poor, gave Watford the opportunity. They haven't really had a sniff up to this point, but credit to Williams. What an absolutely brilliant finish that was. It was a difficult chance to take, but he made it look very easy. So now we have the task of going up the other end and putting ourselves back in front, which we do with ease. Jamie Vardy with a really smart finish. Actually, the ball was played across goal and he just helped it on as the keeper ran out towards him and just guided it into the bottom corner of the net. So straight up the other end after Watford's equaliser, and we're back in front. Hopefully now we can just keep it solid and do a professional job and pick up the 3 points. We're making a couple of changes. Mendes is going off for a rest. He's been superb today, as is Niang going off, and Fellaini, and of course Igalo now coming on against his former club. He looked to get free of the defence here, doesn't quite have the pace that we thought he might have. Really struggled to get away and struggled to get a decent effort in on goal. That one going straight into the arms of the goalkeeper. But Watford come forward here. You can see they've got opportunities to get themselves level. Really good block on the shot there from Vestergaard, just chucking his body in the way, and we're moving into the final minute now. Watford coming forward. We managed to clear the ball. What Video's doing there, I'm not sure. Gives it straight to the opposition player, and in stoppage time, he makes us pay. Watford have snatched a point from this game. Winless Watford, of course, right down rock bottom of the table. A match that we should have won comfortably, but twice we gifted them a goal, and you cannot do that at this level. The poor first touch from Grimaldo for the first goal, and then Video's wayward pass for the second goal. But take nothing away from both the finishes. The guys still had a lot to do, and they both picked out that top corner really well. So disappointing, 2 points dropped, not what you need when you're going for the title. But time to forget about that now. We're diving back into European action, where we have already qualified through from the group stage to the knockout stage. You can see this team is a complete rotation side. All the youngsters in there, as many as I can. Felipe Santana in there as well, because he only plays rarely, basically. So I want to keep everybody as happy as I can and give them as much game time as possible when we've got the opportunity. Sergio Mendes there coming close, and again he's instrumental in this move as he plays the ball through to Ighalo, again lacking that little bit of pace. This time he gets a decent effort in on goal and the keeper manages to turn it around the post, but we continue to come forward. Good link-up play, Mendes, Suarez, and Joel Ward. Tekker's on that header was unreal. On the turn, on the swivel, ducked down and headed it backwards and almost found the back of the net. And then a training ground corner routine here, forcing the keeper into another good save. Not once, but 2 efforts going close to the target there. And they were very casual at the back here, and Mendes was having none of that. Picked up the ball here, looked set to score, misses out by inches, but good work rate again from the youngster, really giving everything for the cause, and it's refreshing to see passion like that being showed from one of your players. But a rare attack here for Ghent, and they come forward and they score. That's just how football goes sometimes. We've had all the ball, all of the chances, but if you don't take them, this is what can happen. Really good ball in from Moses Simon, and the striker gets ahead of his man, and a really clever finish actually. No chance at all for the young goalkeeper, and we go in at half-time, 1 goal down despite having the lion's share of possession. I was thinking about bringing a few of the senior players on, but I thought we're already through. I'm not too bothered about going through as group winners, because in order to win a competition like this, you're going to have to beat the best of the bunch anyway. So I left the youngsters out there in the hope that they could get back level. Jack Cloesi showing that for a big lad he is still agile and has really quick feet. Almost got us level just before half time. And then we have Lasse Janka, the goalkeeper, to thank, showing alertness there really and good concentration to close down the striker as he looked set to double the lead for our opposition, but it didn't happen. And then Sergio Mendes cut inside, looked set to score, missed the first attempt, and as he was about to put the rebound into an open goal, he's brought down from behind. You can see all he's got to do is tap it in. A bit of a Happy Gilmore quote for you, just tap it in. But it was brought down. I was expecting a red card. Referee gives nothing, just a penalty, which Mendes gets up and buries, gets us level in the game. But how that was not a red card is totally beyond me, but let's not dwell on it. You know, he gives it as he sees it, but Mendes, the real bright spark from these past 2 games, confidently steps up to the spot and gets on the score sheet again, albeit from the penalty spot. And that was the last meaningful act of this game. So it ends in a draw, which does mean that we finish second in the group. But of course, with getting through to the knockout stages comes some more prize money there. You can see just over £1 million going into our budget. And then afterwards, Vestergaard coming to us asking for a wage rise. Now, we know about his wage demands. We know they're a lot bigger than what he's currently on, and we know he's certainly not going to get them. And then Fellaini saying, you know, cheers boss for the game time that I'm getting. But confirmation then of our qualification from the Europa League. Benfica winning the group as we thought they would. We kind of handed it to them. We could have put a strong side out there to play Ghent, who are bottom of the group. Didn't pick up a win as it happens. We definitely could have picked up a win in that game, but giving the youngsters first team experience is absolutely vital if they are to develop to their full potential. But moving on to look at the Premier League now, we are top. Manchester United sit in second place, just 1 point behind us now, hot on our tail. Spurs are down in third, but 4 points separating us and them. And of course the Champions League places, we're opening up a little bit of a gap. Just frustrating to drop 2 points at home to the bottom team, Watford, who you can see are still without a win and rock bottom of the table. Newcastle are still in the relegation places, as are QPR, occupying 19th spot. But things going well, we can't complain. We're through in Europe and we are sitting top of the Premier League table after 15 games. So drop a like on the video, guys. As I say, new stuff coming soon. And just lots to be excited about on this channel. But thank you very much for watching, guys. Make sure you drop the video a like and subscribe if you are new, and we will see you again next time.